spider, roaches, and many other creepy crawlers you may have dreaded all your life. However, you won't have to worry about your safety from these monsters. Hello friends, welcome back to this channel. Today we are here with another interesting video on the topic, what if we had twice the amount of oxygen? Number 1. Let's check the effects on plant life. In the event of doubling the oxygen level on Earth, the most significant changes would be speeding up the processes like respiration and combustion. With the presence of more fuel, that is oxygen, forest fire would become more massive and devastating. Wet vegetation would not provide protection either. Anything and everything would burn more easily. Number 2. Effects on mountainous regions. For all backpackers who dream of castle beyond the clouds or of living in the peak of highest mountain. But the low oxygen level there does not make life easy. Here is the good news. With double the oxygen level in atmosphere, breathing problem would be the least of their problems. And living at high altitude would no longer possess any real problem. Number 3. Effects on Earth's atmosphere. With increased oxygen levels, the air density in the atmosphere would also increase. This, in turn, would enable aeroplane, gliders, parachutes, and birds to fly higher up in the sky and stay in flight for the longer period. A higher oxygen concentration would lead to the thicker atmosphere, which would scatter more light, make sky look bluer, and lower the air temperature. Number 4. Effects on machines and engineering. Oxygen in fuel improves engine performance by reducing the amount of nitrogen entering the engine, which causes them to heat up. Less heat would mean improved performance as well as lower fuel consumption level. This would definitely lead to better and more efficient industries and automobile in the world. Number 5. Effects on animals. Spider, roaches, and many other creepy crawlers you may have dreaded all your life will grow even larger in size. These tiny beings breathe through tiny tubes called trachea. So, with more oxygen entering these tubes, their body will eventually expand and grow in size. Dragonflies would grow in the size of hawks, while spiders would have a large enough appetite enough to gulp down pigeons. However, you won't have to worry about your safety from these monsters, as you will be able to outrun them all due to the ability of more oxygen into your lungs. With every breath you take, your stamina would increase tremendously. Oxygen-rich blood would pump your veins, fuels your muscles with energy, while better blood circulation will give you greater agility and concentration. Speed records of athletes would improve drastically, shattering previous world records, so new ones could be set in oxygen-rich future. And that's all for today. Thank you. If you're still watching this video with me, then don't forget to comment, like, and share. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then click on the logo of CK Facts popping up on your screens to subscribe this channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you receive the notification when we post an interesting video for you all. See you soon.